The brain is the most vital organ in your body. It maintains your heart beating, your lungs breathing, and all your other bodily systems working properly. That is why maintaining a balanced diet is vital for keeping your brain functioning at its best. Some foods have negative effects on the brain, impairing memory and mood while promoting your risk of dementia. Here are 6 worst foods that have negative impact on your brain. First food, sugary drinks. Sugary drinks include soda, sports beverages, energy drinks, and fruit juices. A high consumption of sugary beverages not only grows your girth and increases your risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease, but it also has a negative effect on your mind. Excessive use of sugary beverages increases the likelihood of acquiring type 2 diabetes, which has been linked to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. Furthermore, even in persons who don't have diabetes, elevated blood sugar levels may increase the risk of dementia. Second worst food is refined carbs. Refined carbs include sugars and highly refined cereals like white flour. These carbs typically have a high glycemic index (GI). This means your body digests them fast, leading to a surge in blood sugar and insulin levels. Additionally, when taken in higher quantities, these foods frequently have a high glycemic load (GL). The GL reveals how much a food boosts the level of blood sugar based on its serving size. Foods with high GI and GL have been shown to affect brain function. According to research, even a single high glycemic meal can impair memory in both children and adults. This effect on memory could be attributed to inflammation of the hippocampus, a brain region that influences some elements of memory, as well as reactivity to hunger and fullness signals. Inflammation is known as a risk factor for neurodegenerative illnesses such as Alzheimer's and dementia. Number 3. Foods with high trans fat content are also bad for your brain. Trans fats are an unsaturated fat that can have a negative impact on brain health. Trans fats exist naturally in animal products, especially meat and dairy, but they are not of great concern. Industrially generated trans fats, often known as hydrogenated vegetable oils, are the problem. Artificial trans fats can be found in shortening, margarine, icing, snack foods, pre-made cakes, and prepackaged cookies. According to studies, consuming more trans fats increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease, poorer memory, reduced brain capacity, and cognitive decline. Number 4. Highly processed foods. Highly processed foods are heavy in sugar, added fats, and salt. They include chips, chocolates, instant noodles, microwave popcorn, store-bought sauces, and pre-made meals. These foods are typically high in calories but lacking in other nutrients. They are exactly the kinds of meals that produce weight gain, which can have a harmful impact on the brain. Fifth worst food is aspartame. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener included in numerous sugar-free goods. People frequently take it to shed weight or avoid sweets if they have diabetes. It can also be present in a variety of commercial items that are not specifically designed for diabetics. However, this popular sweetener has been linked to behavioral and cognitive issues. While the data is contentious, aspartame is a chemical stressor that may make the brain more susceptible to oxidative stress. It may have negative effects on learning and emotions, as has been found when aspartame is ingested excessively. Sixth worst food, fish high in mercury. Mercury is a heavy metal pollutant and neurotoxin that can remain in animal tissues for a long period. Long-lived predatory fish are especially vulnerable to mercury accumulation, and they can carry quantities that are more than 1,000,000 times higher than the concentration in their surroundings. As a result, humans' principal source of mercury is fish, particularly wild types. When a person consumes mercury, it spreads throughout their body, concentrating in the brain, liver, and kidneys. In pregnant women, it is concentrated in the placenta and fetus. Mercury toxicity causes disruption of the central nervous system and neurotransmitters, as well as stimulation of neurotoxins, which leads to brain damage. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.